Hey, brothers and sisters. You caught me. I want to talk to you about something which requires me to show my mug because I don't want to hide behind images. And what I want to talk to you about is the hardest part about growing up, which is basically getting past sentimentalism and nostalgia. And I was listening, I had the fortune of being reminded by JB, a former of Lexington Ave and now of somewhere west side of Syracuse. JB had a thing of Jefferson Airplane, and one of my favorite Jefferson Airplane songs was Volunteers. And because it was the anthem, it was the anthem of the spring of '70. You know, got a revolution, and how this connects in with nostalgia and sentimentalism as part of growing up. You reach a point where those people, from family to people that you knew, grew up with, were in a homeroom with, played football and sandlot games with, well, you have a parting of the ways. And no matter how dear they were back in the day, you know, when they have decided, just as you have decided, what you sincerely believe in and want to have for life and how you're going to get it out of life, at times it becomes a parting of the ways. And particularly I'm talking about those people who not only were thinking that things are all right. These weren't just timid, you know, things are okay. Why take all these unnecessary chances? These are people who are saying, hey, this is the best thing since mom's apple pie, and I want my piece of it, and I don't care how I get my piece of it, and too bad for anybody who isn't able to get as much as I have. And the shame of it is that like after junior high, that's what we were taught non-verbally, if not explicitly, in high school. We were taught to leave people behind, you know, not to give a damn. It's just all about us. But it isn't all about us. You know, it's about change. It's about change that's needed. It's about change that's needed because people are suffering and hurting. And those suffering and hurting, you know, we're going to rise up. And what did Kennedy say in his inaugural? If we make political change impossible, we make revolution inevitable. Well, that's what we talk about. Got a revolution. So, when it comes to overcoming your sentimentalism and nostalgia of the past, you got to take a hard look at yourself, and you really got to take a hard look at the people who used to be of your past, and realize it's a parting of ways, and you got to live what you sincerely believe, or stop faking it. You know, go to fuck wherever you're going to go. You know, be ineffectual, effete, you know, dilettante. But you got to be standing up for what you believe in. And for me, you know, I learned from being in the Army, fresh out of college, that, you know, what are you willing to die for? You know, I didn't join the Army because I was willing to die for Nixon's government. But I realized that there was limits to what I was going to put my butt on the line for and what I'd be willing to sacrifice for. And fortunately, I have the opportunity to be a platoon guide, a platoon leader of my basic training platoon, and I had to look out for guys, and I had to put them before me, which was good institutionally. And I believed in that, and I learned it was no sacrifice. And I learned firsthand what it meant, putting all those people before yourself. But you know, you get out here in the world and it's dog eat dog, chasing your tail. So I guess what I'm talking about, folks. You know, it's getting over that nostalgia of what mommy or daddy said. You know, who was your friend back in high school? Who was your frat brother? Who was your girlfriend? Yada yada yada. You know, fuck all that shit. This is real time. These are real people. You know, we're coming up on the 100th. We're already at the 100th anniversary of the start of World War I. You know, one of those crazy motherfuckers went to war because somebody said fuck you in Serbia. And we're coming up to the 100th anniversary of a Bolshevik revolution in 2017. You know, when some other motherfucker said, "Motherfucker you, we're getting out of this motherfucker." You know, fuck you, monarchy, and all that shit. Hey, guess who's having a monarchy here in this country? Yes, right. A bunch of families just running for office and everybody just falling in line and stuff, you know, because they don't want to rock the boat. You know, because just like when we were younger and even more crazy, you know, why rock the boat? You know, things are nice for me. No, they aren't nice. You know, let's take a look around. You know, you're just in the middle of the herd. You could be at the margins and be all over the place. You know, just think if you lived in Detroit and we're missing water on a couple of days, okay, or any other place around where, you know, people are just denied, you know, because some MFs think they can do this with impunity. No, we got to care. We got to care for each other. We got to work for each other. We got to do for each other. And, you know, and this isn't entitlement. This is just giving a fucking damn. Okay, this is just giving a fucking damn. And this is for people who are helped too. And stuff. We're all warriors, and we're doing this. We got a revolution. We got a revolution. Amen, brothers. Take care. Take care, sisters. Take care of each other. Have some fun too. Don't get caught by the cops.